You feel like the center of reality, and that may be the first illusion reality gives you. Not because you're arrogant, because reality has never shown up anywhere else. Every sound arrives where you are. Every image opens from your angle. Every memory points back to your timeline. So without ever choosing to believe it, your mind builds a quiet assumption. I am here. Reality is around me. And that assumption feels so natural, most people never question it. But physics does. Reality has no main character, no preferred center, no special seat where the universe becomes more real. And that means the feeling of being central may not be telling you where reality is centered. It may only be telling you where experience begins. This is the Architect Lab, where we build reality from first principles. And today's reality check is simple. Experience has a center. Reality does not. Your point of view is unavoidable. You don't see the room from the ceiling. You don't remember someone else's childhood. You don't feel another person's thoughts from the inside. Everything you know arrives through one opening. You. That makes the world feel arranged around your position. Left and right depend on you. Near and far depend on you. Even important spins towards your experience. If something happens to you, it feels massive. If the same thing happens far away to someone you've never met, it can feel almost unreal. That is not because you're bad. It's because consciousness is local. You're trapped inside a point of view, and that point of view feels like the center. Because from the inside it, everything else is distant. But feeling central is not the same thing as being central. That is where the illusion begins. So let's rebuild this from first principles. A viewpoint is not a throne. A reference frame is not a kingdom. A perspective is not proof of importance. It is only a location from which reality is measured. Earth does not become the center because you stand on it. Your life does not become the center because it's the only one you can feel from the inside. You can stand in a field and say, everything is around me. And from your experience, that would be true. But another person can stand a mile away and say the same thing. And from their experience, that is also true. Neither one of you is lying, but neither one of you is the center of reality. You are both centers of experience, not centers of existence. That is key. Reality allows every observer to feel local, but it does not make any observer absolute. And once that lands, the world starts to feel different. Because the universe is not arranged like a story. It's not built around a hero. It's not waiting for your angle to become the final one. You are not outside of reality looking in. You are inside reality looking from one place. That is all a viewpoint is. Not a crown, a coordinate. Alright, let's pause. What has to be true? If every conscious being experiences reality from their own center, the feeling of centrality cannot prove that you're central. It only proves that experience needs a point of view. That means the deepest feelings you have, the feeling that reality is happening around you, may not be a fact about reality. It may be a fact about perception, and that is dangerous. Because once the mind feels central, it starts confusing perspective with truth. It starts confusing attention with importance. It starts confusing this matters to me with this matters absolutely. That is how people get trapped. Not because they cannot think, but because they forget where they are thinking from. And here's the strange part. Every conscious being gets that feeling of being central. The person in the car next to you, the stranger scrolling past your video, the person you disagree with. Inside their experience, they aren't the background. They aren't side characters. They're not extras in your world. They are standing at the center of their own field of sight, memory, fear, pressure, and time. And you, from inside their world, may be a passing stranger, a background figure, the person who barely registers. That is the shock. Everyone feels like the center, but reality cannot have billions of centers. So the feeling cannot be telling you where reality is centered. It is telling you where the experience begins. Maybe the center was never a place in reality. Maybe it was the only shape the experience takes from the inside. Think of this like a movie. A movie has a camera. The camera decides what matters. Where it points, the story goes. Whoever stays in frame feels important. Whoever leaves the frame disappears. That is how your experience feels. Like the camera is attached to you. Your problems stay in frame. Your memories stay in frame. Your fears stay in frame. Your future stays in frame. So your life feels like the main shot, but reality is not a movie with one camera. Reality does not cut to your angle because your angle is final. There is no universal lens following one person through existence. There are only countless local frames, each one limited, each one partial, each one real from the inside, but none of them are total. That is the lens. You're not seeing the story, you're seeing your frame, and the frame is not the universe. This matters because the danger is not that you care about your own life. You should. The danger is when the frame starts pretending to be the whole field. That is where reality gets replaced by angle. And once your angle feels like reality itself, disagreement starts to feel like insanity. Not because the other person is insane, but because you forgot they are standing somewhere else. A person says this is obvious, but obvious from where? A group says this is normal, but normal inside which frame? A society says this is reality, but reality seen through what angle? That changes everything. Because once you understand that reality has no main character, you become harder to fool by your own position. You can still care deeply. You can still act seriously. You can still protect your future. But you stop confusing your camera angle with the universe itself. And that is not a small shift. That is the moment the mind stops worshiping its own frame. So no, you're not wrong for feeling central. That is how experience works. Every life is lived from the inside. Every memory has a viewpoint. Every fear has a location. But the universe does not become centered just because consciousness feels centered. That is the reality check. Experience gives you a center. Reality does not. And this does not make your life smaller. It makes reality larger. Your assumptions become less absolute. Your perspective becomes useful, but not final. So the next time something feels obvious, pause. Ask where you're standing. Ask what your frame cannot see. Ask whether reality is really agreeing with you or whether your viewpoint has simply become loud enough to feel like truth. The goal is not to stop having a point of view. You can't. The goal is to stop mistaking your point of view for the architecture of reality. Because the feeling of being central is not proof that you're central. It's proof that you are inside an experience. I'm Eric Mize, and that is this week's reality check. You feel like the center because experience has a center. Reality does not.